Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just coming back from um, Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I was out for a while. Happy to be back with my Scareclaws. I went on Sunday undefeated, but it was only best out of 3 rounds. It's a small tournament, like 10 people, I think. We do manage to get that first place 3-0 undefeated, and then we went to another one last night and was able to snag a 3 wins out of 4 rounds, so we went 3-1, so we're 6-1 for the week. And let's get on to the profile video. So I'm running the 1 Visa Starfrost. 1 is enough, 2 is too many. Just helps you get into your Baron plays. Other than that, just for, I think it's solid. I think it's really there just for the Baron play. Make this with Rykart, plus Baron. And then we are running the 3 Rykart. This is just the best starter of the deck, and yeah, sometimes if you have enough to go for the greedy play to get that draw +1, always go for it. Never be too scared for Nib. I mean, Nib is very scary, but you know what? +2 is also scary. And then we are running the 3 copies of Astra. Honestly, this is the best one. You know, he gets you to the multiple attack. I am running the triple balloon as well, and as well as triple aggro. You just want to max out on the names. Cutting them off is not really a good idea because you know you really want to see a name. You always want to see it in your hand, even if you open like 5 of them. You just want to see it, you know. Could never be too bad seeing it. And then for the we were running the 2 Scareclaw kashtira. This is honestly 3 maybe is a bit too much. 2 is enough because you can search it with Fenrir, and you can search it with Planet. You know, it's and yeah, he's really there. You know, you make this, and then if you have Ash, normal summon Ash, and you know, make Baron out of it as well. So overall, a good card. Helps you out big monsters that are that you can negate their effects when this card battles, or when your Scareclaw name battles, or when Tryhard battles. And then we are running the 3 Fenrir. Fenrir, just to search you your Scareclaw kashtira or your Unicorn. And then another form of disruption if you are able to keep him on play. And against a kashtira mirror match, if they activated Shangri-Ira, you know, you can special this and then go straight for a Rice Art, or you know, so it's just good, and it's good against kashtira as well. We are running the 2 Unicorn. Honestly, I was running 3, but 2 is enough. 1 is too little, I guess you could say, but I've been having really good luck with the ratio, and siding it out is really easy. I usually side both unicorns because you really don't need the unicorns. Sometimes Fenrir and the Scareclaw kashtira is enough in the deck, and then this just like adds you like whatever side cards you need. I'll probably explain that later after the video. And then for hand traps, we're just running the triple Ash. Just Ash, just best hand trap. Sometimes Ash with Branded Fusion is enough. We're just running spells. We're running 2 Planet. The 3rd Planet does come up sometimes. Like last night, I played against a Tearlament and I milled out my Planet, and I've already had activated 1 Planet, so that kind of sucked. So yeah, the 3rd Planet does comes up, but preference choice, 2 is still enough for me, because we are running 3 Arrival. Now a lot of people cut this up to 2 or even 1. Honestly, 3 arrival is the way to go. I've got nib twice, and I had arrivals in my hand, and I was still able to play and extend. So this card is just good overall. I wouldn't cut this. I wouldn't cut this any less than 3. Honestly, just keep it at 3. We are running 2 defanging because sometimes try hard defang or clash is enough and pass. And the only thing that really outs it if they have like evenly matched or something like that. Drink that coffee. But other than that, like, this is a very strong card overall. And I'll explain more about defanging after the video. And I did manage to put back the 1 straddle. This card is just an MVP card. I don't know why I cut it in the first place. I put it back in there. I was running strict 40, but you know what? 41 for the straddle is just enough sometimes. And it's just a good card. Like against labyrinths, against kashtira, it pushes you for that OTK piercing. You know, just grab whichever one's highest attack, and yeah, go for game there. And then there are times where they try to stop your normal summon, and then you know they target it, they compulse it or whatever, and then you just use straddle, and then it negates that effect because it's not only for links, it's also for your monster. So overall, it's just a good one-off. And I am running the 1 change of heart, just in case we're going second. This deck is a strict going first build. The 1 bird, it's just an extender overall for the deck. It helps you with the you know, Fenrir, Unicorn, and Scareclaw kashtira. Helps you revive back, and then it just extends overall. And then we are running the 3 Book of Eclipse. Hands down, one of the best cards this format. Saves me a lot of games. Even against in a mirror against kashtira, this is just a broken card. Branded, you know, like it just outs a lot of stuff. And then it uses, you know, like for sprites, it makes them use their negates. It forcefully make them use their negates, and then it's like 1 less negates for us to play around with. And then for the Scareclaw, we are running the 1 Twin Saw and 1 Clash. It's pretty good overall. Just always try to, if you're worried about evenly match, just search Clash. If you're playing against a Mad heavy deck, search Twin Saw, because this does stop links in the graveyard. Once you remove this from the graveyard, and you control a link 3 or higher. For the rest of the turn, no link effects can be activated. So the good one-offs. And then we're running the 3 Imperm. Just going second, going first. Imperm is just best card. So that's for the main deck, 41. All right, we're going triple Lightheart. Triple Lightheart, yeah. We are not running any less than 3. We are a Scareclaw pure deck. We are running 3 maximum, and we do burn through it. So that's what I was gonna come back to you guys. So with defanging, this just gives you all these resources in the graveyard to keep popping cards on the field. No idea how much like I use defang and second effect to keep popping monster on the field. So 3 is enough. And there was a one time last night where I played against a Spright Adventure. He negated all my summons. He negated all my my cards. He negated 2 Lightheart. But then we were able to still have that last monster and that last Lightheart to go through. And you know, it's a 1 card combo. So even if we're running 2 planets, we do burn through the Lightheart, so I always maximize it. 3. So we are running the 3 Tryhard. Again, we are a almost pure build, so 3 Tryhard is almost necessary. Wouldn't run it any other less. Then we're running the one Ausa. Really good card against the kashtira matchup. I did make a play where like I only had 2 monster cards. My opponent still has a Rice Heart and all that good stuff, but there was a Fenrir on his graveyard. Made Ausa, took his Fenrir, was able to overextend from there. So it's a really good card. One dark. Honestly, he's just there for you know, he grabs darks, right? I mean, other than that, I think Ausa's still better. Try to pick up a Starlight Ausa one of these days, because I think Ausa's amazing. And then the one BLS, just in case you burn through all your tryhards, and you can still able to, and you know, you can use the Nibiru token for this card. So once you use the Nibiru token for this, he become indestructible. Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed. So BLS really good. And we are running the one Baron, because why not? He pops cards, so you can pretty much end the board with Barons, Clash, Tryhard, and whatever extra, other cards that you open up with. That would be the ideal board. And then yeah, Baron. Now we're running the one Chenying, just for another synchro. Honestly, I might look for another better synchro than this, but for now, Chenying. And then for the rank 7s, we are running the one Shangri-Ira, one Big Eye, one Arise Heart. So all of these does come up, especially kashtira is still in the format. They don't even see it coming out of a Scareclaw deck, because you know, they're like, wait, what the heck? You know, like, why do you have these cards in there? Like, they activate their Shangri-Ira, and the next turn, bam, you make a Rise Heart. Or you're able to make Big Eye, take their Fenrir, bam, make a Rise Heart. So it's just really good. And for the last card, just for Zeus. No, Zeus. Alright, for the extra deck, we are running the one Appointer. If we do lose die roll and end up losing game 1, going first again, well, if you're worried about the cards like evenly matched or whatever they cited, you can do Appointer with Triple Judgment. Old Man Jenkins just says no. So what I usually take out for these, if I take out the 3 Book of Eclipse and I take out the 1 Unicorn, and I just stack my stuff with all these trap cards, just so I don't lose to like evenly matched. I don't lose to like some random bullshit, because like I said, sometimes Tryhard Defang is enough, and then like a Solomar's Clash on the background, and usually they can't out it. So that's that. And then going second, we do have the 3 evenly match, because it's still one of the best going second cards. No need to explain that, it's just a busted card. I was running 3 lands, because I thought I was gonna face up against trap decks last night, but sadly enough, I was able to avoid them. Well, we did go against so last night I lost against the only loss against Tearlaments, and in game 3 I bricked so hard I had like 5 spells in my hand, couldn't have played. And then we 2-0'd Branded Dragoon Despia. We 2-0'd Spright Adventure, and we 2-0'd, what was the last matchup that I had? Super Sprites, Tier, Branded, oh, kashtira, yeah. And then we 2-0'd kashtira. So yeah, that's that. This is just there for like trap decks, trap heavy decks. Again, anything that would like stop your normal summon, the targets, just use lands, and you know, you'll still be able to filter. And then I am running the one Twin Saw on the side. Sometimes one is not enough. Again, this is just for like link heavy decks. And then my back row removal. I don't need to explain those. Really good cards. And then, like I was saying, the last planet. You can main the 3rd planet. You can probably do 3 planet, 2 arrival. But I like 3 arrival, 2 planet, and then I just have the last planet on the side deck. And yes, I'm not running Lava Golems, I'm not running Alphas, I'm not running kaijus. I'm still debating on it, but so far it doesn't seem like I need it. The deck is simplified as it is. If you guys want, I will also show you guys my budget Scareclaw deck, because I do have 2 Scareclaw decks. Unfortunately, you know, I'm willing to show you guys the second one. All right, how you guys doing? So I actually have what do you call it? Two Scareclaw full decks. And I'm showing you guys my second one. This deck is more of like strict going second rather than going first. The first my main deck is strict going first. This one is a going second build. I'm just gonna like show you guys real quick. So we are running the 1 Starfrost, 3 Reich. Max out on the names. That's 9 cards. Like I said, I don't want to run any less than any of the names. We are running 3 Fenrir and 3 Scareclaw Cash. We are running the 2 Alpha, 2 Lava Golem, triple Ash. This one we're running 3 planets, the 1 Straddle, Arrival. Again, I wouldn't run this any less than that's just my preference. 1 Defanging, 1 Change of Heart, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and anti-magic arrows, and then triple Imperms. Extra decks is almost the same. Side deck we're running 2 Lancia, Splash and Twin Saw, 2 Defanging on the side, 3 Book of Eclipse, Mind Control, 3 Solemn Judgment, and 2 D Barrier. So this is more like my going second fun deck, Scareclaws. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. So our matches this week was 2 Branded, Kashtira, Spright Adventure, Tearlaments, which we lost to because we lost so hard on round 3. Trap Tricks, and couldn't remember the other 2. But overall, we went 6-1 for locals this week, for OTS locals. I hope you guys enjoy the deck profile, guys. Peace out. Scareclaw best deck.